Okay, what is up, guys? So I had to switch over to another device because my other device wasn't allowing me to do a video over 6 minutes, so this would suffice. And I know a lot of you have been asking me to do videos with edit, like instead of black screen, doing videos with edited, like showing background pictures of, you know, fighters and stuff, like how the Weasel does it. But I still don't have the device for that, but I will soon. I promise you guys, I will have it very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And without further ado, let's get to my breakdown of Jorge Masvidal versus Kamuru Usman and how I think it's gonna go and who I think is gonna win. Okay, first off, you know, I thought before this fight was announced, like, this was like right after the Nate Diaz fight, you know, couple after the Colby Covington fight, they were saying Kamuru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. And I said, wait, hold on, why are they even making this fight? You know, like, this fight doesn't even interest me. And I was starting to feel like, oh man, like, this is gonna be a really boring fight. Watch this be a 5-round snooze fest. Like, watch Kamuru Usman just, not boring fight, but to me, I really like a fight that's competitive. I like a fight that's, you know, I don't like a blowout fight, the one like one fighter just dominates and destroys. I only like that with some fighters like Khabib and, you know, Demetrius Johnson. Those are fun to watch. Anderson Silva, those are fun to watch. But when someone is, and I don't mind wrestling, I really don't. I just don't like when someone just lays on top and doesn't do nothing, because that's just not realistic. Because the referee stands you up or something, you know? Or even if you land little. Anyway, at first I was saying Kamuru Usman is gonna wrestle Masvidal and like grind it out to a decision easy. But I really like looked into it and started breaking it down, and I really think that this is gonna be a way more competitive fight than what most people think, or most hardcore fans think. I think so. My prediction is Jorge Masvidal by split or unanimous decision. I do not see him finishing. I mean, he can. I do see a finish, but more likely I see him just decisioning Kamuru Usman. But it's gonna be very, very, very close fight. So I see in the first round, I see Kamuru trying to like utilize the clinch as like an entry for a takedown. And I see him pressuring Jorge Masvidal back. I see him keep pressuring Jorge Masvidal back. Because if you go back to the Nate Diaz fight, and they have it for free on YouTube, just watch the first 20 seconds of the fight. You could see, I love when he just comes out sprinting like crazy, you know? He just comes out sprinting, and then when he's done with that, look how Nate Diaz pressures him. Kamuru Usman is going to do the same thing. Kamuru Usman is going to step back. Whatever, he's going to let Jorge Masvidal do whatever crazy thing he wants. He's going to step back, and then he's going to pressure. Now, if this was Jorge Masvidal 4 years ago, or like 3 years ago, or like the same one that fought Damian Maia, which a lot of people are saying, oh, this is how it's gonna go, because this is how Jorge Masvidal fight against Damian Maia. Now the thing with Damian Maia is Jorge Masvidal was trigger shy. Even before, like from that fight and before, he was trigger shy. Just recently, just his Darren Till fight, his Ben Askren fight, and Nate Diaz fight, he just put on a switch. He's a different fighter now. Even at 35 years old, he fixed up his whole game at 34. You know, it's crazy to me. And so I see him being a lot more active from getting pressured, but he's going to be a lot more active. He's going to kick Kamuru Usman. He's going to throw push kicks. I see him throwing that left. Be on the lookout of that left kick to the body. Colby Covington kept throwing that, and Kamuru Usman couldn't do nothing about it. Kamuru Usman, a lot of people don't see this, but Kamuru Usman doesn't really, he's not really defensive when it comes to kicks. Anyway, I see Jorge Masvidal kicking a lot in this fight, a lot more than boxing. But I do see him boxing, but more so kicking a lot from a distance, especially. I see him kicking that left kick to his body and throwing it to the legs and just mixing it all around his legs and body. And then I see Kamuru Usman trying to pressure him, which he is gonna eventually get the clinch. But once again, Jorge Masvidal is no joke. When it comes to the clinch, he throws crazy elbows and is crazy aggressive. In a good way, aggressive in a good way, you know? And I know the Weasel talks about it a lot, and I know, and he's very right. He's very right. That's something I could like really agree on with the Weasel. How aggressive and how good he is from the clinch, especially when he's on his back and stuff. He's gonna throw elbows. He's gonna throw knees. He's gonna get away from that. Now, Jorge Masvidal is a lot smaller than Kamuru Usman. Maybe not too much, but he's still smaller than Kamuru Usman. And Kamuru Usman has way better skill at holding people down in the clinch. But I don't think anybody who fought Kamuru Usman is gonna do what Jorge Masvidal does against the clinch. Jorge Masvidal is gonna throw elbows, throw knees. He's gonna go crazy. And he's gonna hurt Kamuru Usman from there. So Kamuru Usman is gonna back off eventually. Once he backs off eventually, he's gonna once again. I see Jorge Masvidal kicking, jabs, kicking, and I still see Kamuru Usman pressuring, but it's gonna be like that dumb pressure. I don't want to say dumb pressure, but you know when a wrestler tries to pressure but doesn't have striking, you know what I mean? We've seen this in a lot of fights. When a wrestler doesn't have striking and he just pressures, he'll take the shots just to get to that single leg, just to get to that double leg, just to get you to the cage, to grind you out or just take you down. You know, that's what's gonna happen with Kamuru Usman in the first round. So the first round is gonna go by. In the second round, I see them exchanging in the middle. I see them going in the middle and exchanging, and I see Jorge Masvidal hurting Kamuru Usman. Colby Covington stayed in the middle with Kamuru Usman, and we see what Colby Covington did. And Colby Covington is not half the striker Jorge Masvidal is. Well, he is a really good striker. He doesn't gas out. That's why I think Colby Covington is low key a good striker. But yeah, I see. Well, after what Colby did to him, like in the middle, he kind of exposed Kamuru Usman's defense and even his offense, kind of. I see him when they're in the middle. I see them exchanging. I see Jorge Masvidal connecting with a shot. I think it's the left hook. I think it's the same. I think it's the left hook or the right hook. I see Jorge Masvidal switching to southpaw a lot in this fight. I see him rocking Kamuru Usman, and then Kamuru Usman in the middle to end. Kamuru Usman is gonna recover because Kamuru Usman got an amazing chin, man. Amazing chin. More so recovery. He's gonna get Jorge towards the cage and take him down. It's gonna be chain wrestling, but Jorge's gonna keep getting up. And this is where it's going to get interesting, the third round. So the second round is going to go by. Second round is going to be not too close because Jorge is going to win 2-0 at this point. And then the third round, Kamuru Usman is going to dominate with the wrestling. But hold on. I just said wrestling. Jorge Masvidal's jiu-jitsu is so underrated. So underrated, man. He's going to scramble. He's going to scramble his ass off. Because he's been working with a lot of wrestlers, and I don't know if you guys seen, but he was scrambling with Bo Nickel in his little 1-minute teaser preview trailer, whatever you want to call it. When he was wrestling with Bo Nickel, he got on top of Bo Nickel and got up. Jorge Masvidal is no joke on the ground. I don't see the wrestling affecting Kamuru Usman. I see his jiu-jitsu. I see Jorge's jiu-jitsu is gonna be very, very good against Kamuru Usman. He's gonna keep getting up, but it's not gonna be anything too, how do I say this? It's not gonna be like Jorge Masvidal is gonna submit Kamuru Usman. No, it's gonna be like he's gonna do a lot of submission threats. He's gonna get up a lot, but Kamuru Usman's gonna keep getting him down. It's gonna be get up, get down, get up, get down, get up, get down. That's how it's gonna go. I see third round Kamuru Usman winning. I see the fourth round being like the same thing as the third, but I see Jorge Masvidal throwing a little more shots, and then I see Kamuru Usman connecting too, because Jorge Masvidal is going to be distracted with the takedown. And then I see it being competitive fourth round, but same thing like the third, but still more competitive. This fourth round is going to be more competitive, and more damage is going to land. Especially for Jorge Masvidal, he's going to land more damage. And then in the fifth round, I see this as it's going to be probably the closest round. No, this is going to be a very close round, but I don't know how Jorge Masvidal's cardio is. I know that Jorge Masvidal could keep up a fourth round straight crazy pace, but I'm not sure about the fifth round. I'm going to be honest, I do not know where his cardio is going to be at. But if I had to guess, I would say it would be decent. Or maybe even a little below decent. Fifth round, I see Kamuru winning. But I don't see it being enough to where they're going to raise Kamuru Usman's hand. In the end, I feel like Jorge Masvidal is going to win by split or unanimous decision. It will be a closer fight than you guys think. For sure, it will be a closer fight than what I thought in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, what the heck? Kamuru Usman is going to destroy Jorge Masvidal. There's no reason for this fight, But we'll see. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you think I did like anything I need to improve on, just comment down below. You know, I promise you guys, I will put more, you know, more effort into these videos. I'll be editing them and everything. Once I get this PC, and very soon, it's coming very soon. And something else is, these videos are very not organized. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I make them up on the spot. Like, like, if I really was to think about them, this would have been a lot more detailed. And this was probably a little detailed, but it's not too much detailed to the point where, you know, you keep you guys like entertained, or keep you guys, you know, understanding of what's going on. I will in sooner videos, I promise. Maybe the next one it will be a lot more detailed. Okay, that's first thing. Second thing, it will be a lot more edited. You'll see more pictures, like the kind of like the Weasels format. I like the Weasels format. And I hope my fan base, you know, grows and everything. I hope you guys enjoy and everything. And I stutter a lot, and because I'm really nervous. I just don't. I know what I want to say, but it's in my head. If you guys understand, like, I have something that I want to say, but I can't say it out loud. If that makes any sense. But that will definitely get better with future videos. And I'm just starting, you know. And I will for sure, before I make these videos, like in my future videos, I will plan them out ahead of times. Like, say I'm gonna post one on Thursday, I'll plan it on Monday. I'll plan what I'm gonna say, my points and everything. And yeah, because right now I'm just literally clicking the video button and just going straight off the dome. Like, whatever I think, I'm just going. Yeah. And yeah, and a couple of I made a YouTube comment, and that's where a lot of you guys came to my YouTube video, which I really appreciate, you guys, man. I really, really, really do. I remember all you guys' name, by the way. And I'll try to mod you, like, once I get bigger, you know, I'll try to, like, you know, mod you and, like, whenever live stream and stuff, because I do remember you guys' name. And I made a comment, and I made some points. Now, let me explain some points that I made. So, for point 1, I said Kamuru Usman utilized the clinch as an entry for a takedown. He took Woodley down only 2 times in their fight. Now, why is that so important? That is so important because people think, oh, Kamuru Usman is gonna clinch Jorge Masvidal, and it's understandable. You guys think he's gonna, no, not clinch. You guys think that he's gonna take him down and just maul him, like take him down. No, Kamuru Usman always starts off from the clinch whenever he's going for a takedown. Yeah, he goes for regular takedowns when he wants to, but that's most often. And number 2, his game plan was most likely for Gilbert Burns was to keep him in the clinch, because he doesn't want to take Gilbert down, like, you know, heavily, because Gilbert Burns has amazing jiu-jitsu, and he doesn't want to stand up with Gilbert Burns too long. Okay, so for point number 2, I said Jorge throws crazy elbows. I already explained this in the video. He does. For point number 3, Jorge has underrated BJJ defense. I explained that. And he also has underrated BJJ offense. That's what I also explained in this video, because he does. And then I said Kamuru has small legs, which can be a target to calf kicks. Yes, these calf kicks, I hope an MMA gets a lot more utilized, because it's really fun to watch. And second off, it is very big right now, and I feel like Jorge Masvidal is going to use them. And if he does use them, this is going to be very, very bad for Kamuru Usman, because Kamuru Usman doesn't really check leg kicks, doesn't really check kicks to the body, you know. And he's gonna, yeah, be aware for that left kick to the body. Kamuru Usman has trouble with footwork and resets, 100%. There's nothing to be said about that. He does. Watch his Kobe fight. All he does is just stay in the middle and push forward. And yeah, Jorge's 35 with tons of experience and still has the speed. That's one point I really want to get to. When you're 35 years old, you look for other things to exploit. If your 35-year-old self fought your 25-year-old self, and both, like, say, MMA career, your 25-year-old self will have the speed advantage and reflex advantage. Might not have the strength or the experience, but it'll definitely have the speed and reflex and agility. And Kamuru Usman, Jorge Masvidal, when he was 25, he was really fast, and he had his reflex and everything. Now, what I'm saying is, it slowed down, but a little. Jorge Masvidal did slow down, but very little. It's like almost unnoticeable, but he did slow down. He's 35. He did slow down from when he was 25. But the thing is, he didn't slow down much. And that's very crazy. And another thing is, he was already very fast at 25. So even if he did slow down a little, at 35, he still has crazy speed, you know? It's not like he had average speed, and then when he was 35, it just went down, and then he's not fast no more. No, he was really fast, and now he's just fast. And number 7 was he's getting help from Bo Nichols and stud wrestlers. Yes, he is. He's getting help. He's an American top team, and he was training. Dustin Poirier just explained how he had like 5 stud wrestlers, one of them being Bo Nichols, and he was getting crazy experience from them. Crazy experience. That's really good for him. That's really good. And pace. He can keep his pace. I'm so sure, and I already explained in my comment why the 4 like there's so many different aspects of pace, but the biggest one being cardio. And I think he could keep up with him for 4 rounds. 5th round, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure the 5th round, he can't really keep up with Kamuru Usman, because Kamuru Usman's a cardio beast. And that's something I don't understand about Kamuru Usman. He's so muscular. I think it's his genes, man. Kamuru Usman got crazy genes. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. I hope my channel continues to grow. And I'll definitely be posting more videos. Ask what you guys want, whatever you guys want. I'll break it down into deep details. You guys know, if I really want to break something down into deep detail, you know, I will. I will go and do my research and break stuff down into deep detail. Yeah. Just tell me what you guys like want like a video for what you guys want. Like, what do you guys want? Because I don't want to just make a breakdown prediction, because UFC events aren't that, like, you know, often. I want to be posting more than like 3-4 times a week. More than 3 times a week, yeah. So thank you guys once again. I'm out. I'll stop talking. I know my voice is so annoying to hear. Probably is, because every time I replay this and hear my voice, I cringe and yeah. Anyways, peace guys. Thank you.